Greetings everyone, Corky here, and I made a purchase. Check this out. It's the Logitech Driving Force Sim Racing Shifter, or something along those lines. It is an H-pattern 6-speed plus reverse shifter that happens to work with my nice Logitech G29. And I am going to try to use it. This would not be something difficult, had it not been for the fact that I have never driven an actual car before. Never mind a manual. I only know how to drive a manual because about a year ago, I watched a video on how to do it. However, that is not particularly fresh in the mind, and so I think this is going to provide a large challenge, especially for a filthy American like me, who is used to, all the automatic cars that are on the streets here. We have, however, not chosen an American car. This is our little test vehicle. We might change it up. This is gonna be a pretty unscripted, weird video, but I figured the first thing we're gonna try is this VW Golf, German car. It's got a manual gearbox. It's a Mark 1.6, I think. And I'm just gonna try and drive it, because that's gonna be this video, me trying to drive. Let's just get into it. So, the first thing, if I remember correctly, is to put my brake in somewhat, put the clutch in, and then put it into first. Take it off the brake, little bit of throttle, slowly get off the clutch. Make sure not to stall it, that seems important. And it's off we go. This map is called High Force. It's like little British roads, and we don't want to over-rev the car, so now we're going to put it into second. Okay, so we release the throttle, put the clutch down, back into third. Not too bad thus far. This is really cool, very immersive. The biggest thing that I'm having is trouble getting used to, just off the rip here, is that I can't left foot brake. Which is completely alien to me, given that in all of the cars with paddles, you do left foot brake. This looks like a sharp turn coming up. We might be able to. I tried heel and towing there. That completely failed. Okay, this is a little bit harder than I thought it would be. Into fourth. Oh, I forgot to lift off the gas there. Really good sign. Really good sign. Okay, I'm going to brake into this corner, and we're going to try heel and tow. Not even close. I accidentally shifted up a gear. God, kill me. Did not mean to go into second. This is going swimmingly. Now, in a real-life car, you should definitely be keeping the RPMs lower than this. I know that for sure. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, the car's gotten away from me. That wasn't even a shifting thing. I'm just a bad driver. And we're back up and running like nothing happened. Well, I mean, bit of a mess. But I'm having to look at the shifter while I, shift, which definitely isn't doing me any favors. Ooh, the car's gotten away from me again. We save it, though. We save it. We're better than that. So yeah, that's the one thing, is you see, like, the car gets really unsettled when I go down into second like that. And that's because I need to learn how to heel and tow, which is very hard. You can see my inputs. Oh, wait, no, my webcam's actually covering my inputs. Well, damn it. I'll move that maybe in the next test that we do. Okay, I'm going to try heel and tow again. Oh, good lord. Oh, okay. Okay, so those are some little first impressions with road driving. I'm going to move my webcam and go to a proper racing circuit to see how that feels. I can imagine this will go poorly. You join me once more with a lovely Mazda Miata on the Brands Hatch GP circuit. One of my favorite tracks. I love this. It's kind of like it's a smaller track to me, and it does more like track days and stuff, so it feels appropriate to be putting a Miata on here. These cars, apparently handle well, apparently easy to drive, not too much power, and hopefully not too much to keep up with, because this is going to be occupying most of my thoughts. Eventually, shifting becomes muscle memory, but it definitely isn't right now, and so I have to have a car that I can just drive so I can devote most of my attention to this little bastard. I only have one real goal here, which is just get a lap. I don't know how hard that's going to be. I imagine quite hard. We probably shouldn't have put it in fourth. That's a bad start. Okay, into third. So yeah, you have to heel toe downshift to rev match, because otherwise your RPMs spike. That was heel and toe. That was a little bit of heel and toeing. Ooh, okay, this car's a little bit shaky. We may end up, yeah, this has not much power. Oh, we go really wide there. I'm just happy I even kind of made it. Ooh, that was a really bad shift. Oh, we're in neutral. Okay, now we're in second. Oh, oh, oh. Yet. Okay. I do feel like we can manage this. Why'd I go into... I went into fifth. I went into first! Oh, ooh, okay. Really Larry through that first corner. I like it, though. This car is just amazing. And now we're going to do our best to heel toe. That really didn't work. And we went wide again. But we haven't gone off track, which is the only thing that matters. It's so much to keep up with. I'm sorry if I'm not, you know, peak commentating right now, because this is... I literally have never driven a manual in real life before. So forgive me, because this is quite tricky. Actually, just to explain heel and toe... Oh, I didn't mean to go into first there. But as to explain heel and toe for someone not aware of what it is, essentially, while braking, if you go down a gear, assuming you're already at high RPMs if you're performance driving, then you really need to... Then your RPMs are going to jump up when you go down a gear. Like so. You see how that like went up on the RPM gauge? That can really unsettle the car. And so what you want to do while the clutch is down is put a little bit of throttle in while to add some RPMs. You put a little bit of throttle while you're braking with the clutch in, to rev it before it gets there, so it's like smoother. Now, I think I'm just chilling. I'm gonna try and maybe not bother with the rev matching, but the reason it's called heel and toe is because your toe stays on the brake pedal, and then your heel goes out sideways to hit the throttle a little bit, just to blip it. That's the term, blipping the throttle. This is so much harder than I possibly could have thought it is, man. I just want one kind of competent lap. That's all I could possibly ask for at the moment. Okay, we're gonna brake at the board that says brake. Down into third gear for paddock hill bend. Let's get it going. There you go, right to the apex. We're not gonna hit fourth because we actually lose speed up this hill. Into second. Going off. No, we're not gonna spin. We're not gonna spin. Oh, I just want one clean lap. Please. Okay, front straight. We got this. I got this. I'm goated. I'm goated with the sauce. Affirmations right before I hit the line. Brake at the marker that says brake. Clutch in, into third. No heel and toe because I'm not skilled enough for that quite yet. Not confident on the throttle because, god damn it, I'm not good enough for that. Brake about here. Into second. Ooh, car getting very unstable. No. Nah. Oh. Okay, well maybe one day. But I think I'm going to go straight to the stupid combo now. You will see what that is in just a moment. What we have in front of us on this fine German afternoon is the RUF Yellowbird. This combo of the Nordschleife plus the Yellowbird has been coined the hardest possible drive that you can do in Assetto Corsa. This car is described by one Reddit user, averse to everything. Turning, braking, accelerating, shifting, everything else. I believe, I may be wrong, but I believe this car has gained the nickname of Widowmaker, for the exact reasons you think it did. I'm not going to finish a lap around the Nordschleife. I can guarantee you that 100% promise. I probably won't even get a quarter of the way there before I slam my fist on my desk and shut Assetto Corsa. But I just want to see how many crashes I'm gonna have to endure, and if I'm gonna be able to get literally anywhere in this car. Give it some throttle. Give it a little bit of the beans. Ooh, okay, that turbo really kicks in, doesn't it? Okay, we're just gonna immediately put it into second, just to calm it down a little bit. Ooh, I've never had a worse idea than this one. Look, even Jimmy Broadbent struggled with this combo, so I'm sure you can imagine that I am going to really have a hard time. Oh, great heaven. Into second, because this thing shits itself. In third gear. Oh god, okay, we're fine. Completely normal shifting there. Oh my god, the turbo, it kicks in and it just wants to kill you immediately. That extra bit of power is legitimately horrifying. I'm just gonna keep it in third. I have no desire to get anywhere high in the rev range by putting it into second, because that's where the turbo is, because this thing has mad turbo lag. We are gonna have to brave going into second gear for this. Ooh, it's Larry. You know what? Surviving! Well, okay, not really. I did have a crash, so I guess I can't really count this. I'm just gonna start braking before we even hit Flugplatz, because... yeah, that was the right decision. Even that used all of the track. Ooh! Oh my god. Oh! Completely screwing up my shift there, and now we're coming up to Schradenkreuz. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, that's wide for us. Oh. Oh. Well, that's gone poorly. Going to third. I always struggle shifting into third gear specifically. Ooh. How is it oversteering? How is it wheel spinning in fourth gear? What psychopath built this? Coming up to Foxhole, accidentally touching the curb. Ooh, ow. Now, I will say, part of this car's undrivability is, you know, the way it handles and stuff. I think even if I was using paddle shifters, I would still be beyond screwed. But, you know, it's definitely not giving me any favors, is it? That wasn't too bad, though. That was kind of clean. Oh, that's why you heel and toe. Hey, it's a 360, baby. Okay, yeah, this car is just next level, wants to kill you. Oh, I don't know if you can hear me going absolutely ham on the pedals. I'm not going to go into second for this corner. Because again, I don't want to get anywhere high in the RPMs, because otherwise it just wants to kill you. We're going to do most of our rotation before we get over the crest, lest it anger the car. We're going to start braking already before this corner. Oh, it's really unstable under braking. I see what that one guy on Reddit was talking about. Gonna be through to the carousel soon. I think if we crash after this, I'll be calling it a day. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. That's not a crash. We didn't hit the barrier. We did not hit the barrier. I'm not counting that. Okay, let's see if we can survive the carousel. Yeah, we just gotta be super careful on exit here. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. I'm pleased about that. Is this gonna be a world record? No. Is this gonna be a clean lap? Also no. But we're gonna chuck it into Whipperman and see how that goes. This is one of my favorite corners, and we're about to completely bottle it. Oh. I'll tell you what. Maybe I will revisit this concept. But for the time being, I'm going to call it there. Here's my 10-second review of this. For $60, is it worth it? It's really fun. I would call it worth it. But in the sense of materials it's made out of and stuff, I would probably not consider it worth it. Because, well, I mean, it's mostly plastic. So, there's better options for, like, on eBay and stuff, made of metal with, you know, better mechanisms. They just don't have table clamps. So, kind of needed to do this. This is also really good if you are on console. I am not. But, you know, if you only can use the G29 because you have a PlayStation, then this goes directly into the G29 instead of as a USB thing into the computer. So that's good if you're on console. And also, people say this feels terrible and like a toy. Maybe it's because I've never driven a manual in real life or used any better options, but this feels fine. Like, it's not, like, heavy on the shifts, and it doesn't feel like it's made out of, like, pure steel, but, like, it's not bad. So anyways, I'll be out of here. I'm going to be enjoying this. Have a great rest of your day, dear viewer. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Corky out.